2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
Uh-oh, they've hooked this one. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Pretty good shot there.
18 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, well holed. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Second shot on the second. That's it, it's okay. From about 100 yards. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 9 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting for birdie. This one's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
This one's bunker bound.
And here we are with the third shot.
3 behind our leader.
He has this putt to save his par. That's disappointing.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Yep, well done. Now 4 back after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
This would be a great up and down. Wonderfully played. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Sitting at 1 over. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Looking good. Yep, you'll take that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That one's heading down Broadway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Playing their 5th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Yeah, that one will play. Putting for bogey. Okay, steady now. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. It was on a good line. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Just didn't drop. All right, let's stop the bleeding. This putt for quadruple bogey. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently at 6 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That should find the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And now at +7 for the round. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. Time for the 5th shot.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit short with that effort.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This one started out on a good line. That's frustrating. And that brings to an end that hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 13 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. And from the bunker here. Got some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This is a good chance. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Going with the 5-wood. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one has eyes for the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 13 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And he needs this to save par. If it's up, it could be in. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 15 over for the day. This hole here is a par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
And John, what's this one looking like?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well played, mate. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, so close. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. It's a little wayward.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
And this one will be for bogey.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Going with the hybrid. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Where was that going? That always looked wet, didn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
I don't think you planned for that. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Not a bad line, this.
Well holed.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Luke, what can you say? Just had a bad hole on the last. They need to shake it off and concentrate at the task at hand.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here. Lovely effort that. Playing from around 190 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Close to the surface here, in the green side rough.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Okay, steady now. This next putt is for bogey.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Hill.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're delighted to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this event. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth, and Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. It's tracking. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And this one will be for double bogey. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That's not the one he wanted. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks to be slightly offline here. And here we are with the third shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Opting for the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
That's a good-looking shot there. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That got caught up in a few of the branches.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Ooh. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Uh-oh, shanked that one. And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with the third shot. A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, come on, sit. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. 8 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. This is from miles away. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's tidy. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. This one might need to set. That was wonderfully done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
4 shanks to the dollar. Thank you very much.
Uh-oh, that's heading to the trees. Bit untidy, wasn't it? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Going with the 5-iron here. Where will this one end up? Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt is for triple bogey.
Putt is underway.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Well, golf, as we all know, is much a mental game as it is physical. Let go of the past, focus on the future.
There's nothing going to slow that golf ball down after that wicked hook.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done. Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. All good putters accelerate through the ball. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's inside the range. Let's try and make this one. Only drop the one shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Well, that should find the bunker. That's in the sand.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking at the same score today.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. This putt is about 17 feet long. It's on a great line. Ah, that's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks like it's going left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. Oh, the fried egg, that's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Time now for the 4th shot. And that putt will end up short. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, at least it wasn't a double. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. That's going to find the water, sadly. This is their 5th shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 3-wood. That might be one club too many. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
A bit long on that one. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, so close. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. It's on a good line. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Bit wayward there. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Getting ready to play their third. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. This shot from around 210 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Here's their 6th shot. Oh, that was a beauty. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich.